Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to GBN, Gethsemane Blessed News. We are so glad to have you with us today. I'm Dr. Janelle Riddick, and I am here today with Reverend Kelly Sweat. How are you today?
I am good. I'm excited. Can't wait to hear about all that's going on with GBC in the community and happy to see you.
Yes. We pray everyone is doing well today. And we are glad that you are tuning in so that you can stay in step with all the great things. There's always so much going on. And so we want to make sure that we know that our members do receive our text messages and email newsletters, but we still want to just provide multiple channels. So welcome to GBN. First, we want to highlight that we have our Holy Grounds coming up on this Sunday. And grounds for us is a time of coffee for the coffee lovers and conversation. So coffee and conversation, a time of fellowship, and it happens in between our worship services. And so you can grab a cup going from worship or coming into worship, speak to someone, a familiar face or an unfamiliar face, but it's a great time for us to come together. So, and it's free. So, you can't go to 7-Eleven and grab a free coffee, but you certainly can come to Holy Grounds, and we look forward to seeing you. And that's offered every second and fourth Sunday. Is that right, Reverend Kelly?
That is right.
Okay, great. So we're excited about that. So we look forward to seeing you at Holy Grounds this Sunday.
Yes, and I'm excited. I'm a tea girl, but I always enjoy Holy Grounds as well, even though I'm not a coffee drinker, but the coffee drinkers rush to the table, and it's always just exciting to see people just talk about coffee and just talk about the sermon and everything and just have a good time together. So I'm
Yeah.
excited for that for sure. And speaking of fellowship, we've been having a great time at Bible study every Thursday. The series that we're in now is the voice in my head God or just me? So that has been going well. We'll be back again tomorrow. So Thursday at noon or 6:30, you can join us for an interactive time of learning and fellowship as well.
That's awesome. Certainly a relevant topic. So we're excited about that. Connect groups are coming to GBC. Now it is new, and so don't worry if you're like, what is a connect group? We are going to have an interest meeting on Tuesday, January the 30th, to give you all the details. But essentially, a connect group is an affinity group, groups that are for individuals with similar or like interests, and it's another way for us to come together and fellowship. So we are looking for connect group leaders. And again, we've seen so many different types of connect groups that have formed over the years. They're connect groups for people who, as Reverend Kelly said, like to drink tea. And they might have a time called Tea Talk where they come together weekly or a couple times a month around a similar interest where they share what's going on in their lives, also how they're growing spiritually. So if you have questions about our connect groups, how you can get involved, or you just want to know a little bit more about what they are and what they offer, we certainly invite you to come out on Tuesday, January the 30th at 6:30 p.m. for that interest meeting.
Yes, and we seem to have a running theme, Dr. J, of fellowship. Like we learn and we fellowship, we get the word and we fellowship. So that
Yeah.
is so so exciting. And I did see someone ask in the comments, is it possible to add tea or hot chocolate? And I will say we do offer green tea and black tea. So it's holy grounds around the coffee, but we do offer, and we can see about adding hot chocolate too. So that
Mhm.
is an option. But if you did not know, we do offer green tea and black tea during holy grounds as well. And
Love it.
speaking of fellowship, we the men's ministry are hosting a breakfast on February 3rd. So that is open to men of all ages. So again, Gethsemane is such a church that's focused around family, fellowship, and knowing that you can have fun with people and learn more about God and grow your relationship. So it's open to men of all ages. You can join them Saturday, February 3rd at 8 a.m. here at the church.
Wonderful. We are in the midst of our 40th church anniversary, where the Lord has certainly been faithful to this branch of Zion and to all of its congregants. And so we're excited to celebrate the past 40 years and all the great things that are still ahead. Part of the celebration is our first Sunday family reunions, where we will have pastors and their congregations to come in and worship and fellowship with us. And so this upcoming first Sunday, we will have at 3 p.m., we will have Pastor Tremaine Johnson coming over to fellowship with his congregation. And so we're looking forward to a great time as each first Sunday we celebrate our church anniversary and just the great things that God is continuing to do in our lives individually and collectively. We also are grateful that we're able to be really a pillar in the community, service not only the spiritual needs, but also the tangible and practical physical needs of our community as well. So we are partnered with the YMCA. YMC basketball is coming here to GBC, and the first home game is going to be held on February the 10th at 10 a.m. That's kind of easy to remember, right? February the 10th, 10 a.m., our first home game. And we just want to be able to support the youth in our community. Of course, we know that ultimately we want to offer them Christ, but also we want to offer them holistic health, a place to come and be able to learn and grow and enjoy their lives. So we're excited about this partnership and ask that you govern yourselves accordingly.
Yes, and speaking of community and our seniors, so we have things for our youth, our men, our seniors. They're looking forward to their trip to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So that will be August 2nd through 3rd. And I get excited every time for this one because I'm like, I want to go.
Yes, yes. And look, we're going to reach out. We're going to reach out to Reverend Hamilton and see what the parameters are. Because someone
Right.
did lean over to me on worship this past Sunday and said, "Hey, are the seniors sponsoring the trip or is it seniors only?" And that's a great clarifying question. Right? So,
we need to get that clarity.
yes, yes, yes.
So they'll be going to see the play Daniel, shopping, and having a great time of fellowship as well. It's listed on the flyer. The trip is $400 and it covers transportation, play ticket, and a hotel. So that's just an overall great deal. You can reserve your seat today by calling the church office. They're also out on Sundays between services. You can sign up with someone from the ministry as well. So that's
Great.
exciting. And we have a membership update coming up as well. So again, we like to stay connected with everyone, no matter your age, no matter where you're located. We want to stay connected with you. So we love you. We want to stay connected with you. Update your information. So you can do that by checking your email. If you haven't received an email, you can always reach out to the church to make sure we have your updated contact information. You can scan the QR code. All it does is ask you to create an account. You get to log into your account and you can update your information on your own as well through that link. Or you can call the church office, or if you know who your tree leader is, you can reach out to them and they will assist you with making sure that your information is updated. We've gotten a lot of great feedback. So thank you to everyone who has been sending in their information. And we just are so excited to stay connected with you, whether it's email, text, video. We're glad that we can stay connected with our family.
Yes. Staying connected, and there's so many different channels, right, in which we can stay connected, in which we can receive the word. And so we also want to share with you that you have an opportunity to join YouVersion Live. Pastor D. Sherrod mentioned it on this past Sunday prior to the sermon, but you can open a Bible app. And we know many of you have those already on your phone. And if you look at the screen here, walk you right through. In the bottom right hand corner, you can click there and it'll pop up a list of things. You click on events, and then you'll see Gethsemane Baptist Church come up. And I thought it was really awesome how the notes from Sunday's sermon were already in there. When I clicked on it on Sunday, that was so exciting. So I know many of us are trying to capture our notes, but they'll be pre-filled for you. So what a benefit. And so I know some of us still like the handwrite, no problem. You can do either or both and, right? But we want to let you know that this option is available for you to join YouVersion Live, just to kind of keep up. And you can share. I love that feature that you can share it with those who may not have been at church, or maybe those who are at church. Maybe they were writing and missed another part. And so it's a great way just to kind of keep all of us connected. You can go back and look at previous notes to see, just kind of refresh or jog your memory. So we certainly want to encourage you to take advantage of that. And if you need help, hey, we're family, as we often mention. So if you need help getting that or accessing that on your phone, we can certainly help you to do that as well. And we don't want you to forget that as we're celebrating church anniversary, many of you have already begun to reach the get different tiers for gifts. And so we know Bishop talked about how he had on his Gethsemane watch on Sunday. Individuals I know have begun to get their zip ups. And so there's just a host of gifts that are available again at the different tiers. Again, we appreciate your diligence. We appreciate your excitement in celebrating the anniversary, and certainly thank you for your giving already in advance. And so if you are at one of those giving tiers, or you just want to check in to see how close you may be, then you can certainly come and start picking up your gift. And that's each Sunday service. In between each of our Sunday services, you can do that. All right. That is what we have today. Do you have anything else for us, Reverend Kelly?
No, I was just thinking about I need to see where I am because I want that duffel bag. So I need to see because I can take my duffel bag on the trip to Lancaster
Right.
with the seniors. So I was just
That's
like,
right.
okay, let me check in.
That's right. What a great branding opportunity, right? For everyone
Right.
who's going to be there to say, oh, what church are you with? All right, we'll all have our travel bags.
Got my bag. Yep.
Love it. Love it. Well, that's our news for today. We hope that you will stay connected and informed with all the great things that are going on. We pray God's continued blessings upon each of you, and we pray that you have a wonderful day.
Have a great day.